Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you have seen the title already, you're probably thinking, Ivy, why are you doing another book haul? You did one a month ago. Like literally a month ago. It's August 2nd today. You posted one a month. You did one for your birthday. Why are you back with another book haul? Well guys, I have a book buying addiction. I was supposed to be on a book buying ban. Some of these books were not bought though. So, because we went on like a little free library hunt with Bessie Lily and Emmett. Sorry. And so I did end up going to that, and then I also went book thrifting when also with Bessie Lily and Emmett. And then today I only got one book today because I went to the library and there was a book sale because they do book sales. But let's get into it. Okay. So the first books we're going to be going over are the ones I got from the free little libraries, and I wish I did a vlog on this. I didn't though. It was so fun, and oh my god, I got so many good finds. Like we have graphic novels in here, historical fiction, even like a thriller. I'm so excited. Okay, first book. This is like the one I was the most excited about. It's the Magic Tree House. Because I literally, Magic Tree House because it was adapted by Jenny Laird and illustrated by Kelly and Nicole Matthews, but it's originally by Mary Pope Osborne. I was literally squealed when I saw this. I loved these books as a kid. It's so nostalgic, and I can't believe I have it. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like the first book in it. I had no idea that they had graphic novels now. Like this came out, when did this come out? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. 2021, yeah. If I knew in 2021 that they had graphic novels of this, I would be on it like 4 years ago. I would have been on this 4 years ago. But yeah, that is, it's not the first book I got. I think it was one of the last ones I got, but still, I was so excited for this. The next one is The Kitchen House by Kathleen Grissom. I hope I'm saying that right. But I think this is the first free little library we went to. And I picked this up and I was like, ooh, this looks good. I read the back, and then I handed it over to my friend to read the back. I handed it over to Lily to read the back. She reads the back. She goes, why did you pick this up? I want this now. I was like, too late, I already picked it up. Because our rules of free little libraries is whoever sees it and picks it up first gets it. Same with thrifting. Like whoever gets it first gets it. Unless they don't want it. But I did really want this, and I found it first, so I got it. And the next book is also this is a historical fiction, I believe. Yes, it is, right? Yes, it is. This is also a historical fiction, I believe. It's Cleopatra's Daughter by Michelle Morin. I have literally never seen this before. These are the books I have never seen before, other than the Magic Tree House, but all of these books. There's one other book that I have seen before, but every other single book I have never seen before, ever. And this, I don't know, it just really intrigued me. And I'm actually really excited to get to it. I do not like the cover much, however. It's pretty, but I don't like people on covers. Okay, the next one I got is another graphic novel. It is Positively Izzy by Terry Libinson. And the reason I got this is because I read a book by her when I was 9 or 10, and I loved it. And I had a copy, but I lost it. I was so upset that I lost it. But I think I lost it at school or something. I don't remember. But I remember reading it over and over and over, and I loved it. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But I think she's also a character in this book, maybe? I have no idea. But I'm also really excited for this one, because I love graphic novels. And they're really easy to fly through, and you can just get through them in less than an hour, maybe even an hour, depending on how long the graphic novel is. But usually less than an hour, 30 minutes to 45 minutes. They're really easy to read. You can read them really quick to add to your reading goal if you're behind on it, or you just want something quick to get you like out of a slump. The graphic novels will always be able to get you out of a slump. And then the next book I got, it's really short. It's less than 200 pages. It's called The Maid's Version by Daniel Woodrell. I have never heard of this in my life, but it's historical fiction, right? Yes, it's set in 1921, and it sounded really interesting. It's like this, she's the mother of 4 young boys, and she works as a maid for like a prominent citizen and his family in West Table, Missouri. Her husband is mostly absent. Her scandalous, beloved younger sister is one of the 42 killed in an explosion at the local dance hall. Who is to blame? Mobsters from St. Louis, the embittered local gypsies, the preacher who railed against the loose morals of the Walton couples. Could it have been a colossal, accident? Alma thinks she knows the answer, and that is that's it. Its roots lie in a dangerous lawfare. And that sounded really interesting and intriguing to me, so I picked it up and I took it. I really am looking forward to reading this book. Also, to be honest, I wish I would have gotten this in my August TBR, but I did not. I might actually read it anyways, to be honest. But the last book I got at the Free Little Libraries is called The Perfect Girlfriend by Karen Hamilton. And this, it says she will stop at nothing to be the perfect girlfriend. And it sounded really, I don't know, I've never heard of this author, I've never heard of this book, I've never seen it anywhere. And it just, I don't think I even read the synopsis. Yeah, I know. I didn't even read the synopsis. I was picked it up and I was like, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. You've never read a love story as twisted as this. Juliet loves Nate. She will follow him anywhere. She has even become a flight attendant for his airline so she can keep a closer eye on him. Is he a pilot, maybe? I think he's a pilot. They're meant to be. The fact that Nate broke up with her 6 months ago means nothing because Juliet has a plan to win him back. This is kind of reminds me of The Obsession, I guess now. Because he blackmails her. Actually, that happens really early on in the book. I don't think that's a spoiler. I really hope that's not a spoiler. I'm sorry. Oopsies, it's one of my favorite books though. That is one of my favorite books though, but that's this reminds me of something. Yeah, and it says she's a perfect girlfriend, and she'll make sure no one stops her from getting exactly what she wants. True love hurts, but Juliet knows it's worth all the pain. Is she gonna kill him? I don't know, but it sounds good. Okay, on to the next stack. Okay, this is when I went book thrifting. We just went thrifting in general to get stuff. And I am so excited. I literally was so excited when I saw these first 2 books. But when I went there, I found, I don't remember what it's called. I'll put it up on the screen right here. This book though. This book right here. I cannot remember what it's called for the life of me. But I almost picked it up, and it was so funny. My mom bought it, so now we just have it in the house, and I'm going to read it anyway. Then there was another book that I wanted to get. It was I think it's biography. I'll put it right here too, and I really wanted to get it. I did not end up getting it. I think if it's still there when I go back, it's fate and it's meant to be, I'll get it. Because it sounded really interesting. But these first 2 books, if you can recognize them from the spines, it is the Twilight series. I told myself that if I went thrifting, or if I went thrifting and they were really cheap, or I went to a bookstore and they were really cheap, I was going to buy them. And it's the first 2 books. It's Twilight and New Moon, and I audibly gasped so loud when me and my friend when me and Lily were looking through the books. And she goes, What is it? And I go, it's Twilight. She goes, are you serious right now? And I go, I told myself that I was gonna, if I saw them, then I was gonna buy it. She's like, just put it in the cart. Just put it in the cart already. It was so funny. She might be watching this actually. Hi, Lily. But yeah. And I'm actually reading this right now. I'm like 10 pages in. So, I was really excited for that. And then I also saw Paper Towns by John Green. And I got this from the library, I think, at the beginning of summer. And I didn't ever end up reading it because I wanted like a road trip summer book. I didn't end up reading it because I had already read a bunch of like other books from the library and I returned it. But I found it. Like, I wasn't like searching for it. I was just looking at books like aimlessly, kind of, because I was bored and I couldn't really find any clothes that I wanted. But I saw this, I picked it up. Then I also got The Secret Garden. I don't know if this like had color before or not. Sorry, I just got a text message. What are they talking about? I'm sorry. I have no idea what they're talking about right now. One of my friends just said, "My baby." And I'm so confused. Those two friends actually might be watching this. Hello to you too. You know what group chat I'm talking about. But I did get The Secret Garden. Cause I've been wanting to read it for a while. And I don't know. I don't even really actually know what it's about. Television miniseries and a Broadway musical. Best known. I have no idea what it's about. But it seemed good, so I got it. And then last book I got, I also audibly gasped when I saw this because it's Emma by Jane Austen, and I don't know, like, I couldn't get into Pride and Prejudice, but I've heard lots of good things about Emma by Jane Austen, and I think this one might be a little bit easier to get into than Pride and Prejudice. I don't know, but if it is, then if you have any, like, I don't know, like, if it is easier than Pride and Prejudice to get into or not, let me know. Then the last book in this haul I got today, it's not like a physical book, it's an audiobook, and I was literally so excited. I went to the library today to get some books. I'll actually do like a little library haul after this haul. But I was literally, like, my dad had come in, he's like, "We need to leave. You've taken like 45 minutes of me already." And I saw this, and I picked it up, and I was like, I need to get this first. And like, everything was $1, and like, you can fill a bag for $5 for this sale, because they're doing it before they like remodel or whatever. They're like doing a huge book sale before they remodel, and it's Loveless by Alice Oseman, and that's why it like has library stuff on it, because it was weeded. But I was literally so excited when I saw this, because I just finished Solitaire a few days ago. Absolutely loved it. One of my favorite books of all. It might actually be my favorite book of all time. I love Alice Oseman, and I was so excited that I got this. I'm not gonna do a library haul because I literally just put all of my books up on my library shelf, and I completely forgot that I did that. But thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a great day. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps. Also, like if you like my videos. And if you haven't watched any of my videos, or if you haven't watched all of them, go watch them. They're super fun to watch, in my opinion, and in some of my friends' opinions that I know of. Sorry, I don't know what to say at the end of these. That's crazy. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!